Let's wait for Junior to get back.
Oh, for God's sake.
Junior!
Junior is back.
Let's go ahead and get this officer meeting started. Alright. Well, now's the start of the February 10th officer meeting. Who is not here today?
None of our RBs. All of our RBs are gone. Our DB is gone. Both DSs are here. One Jag is gone. French, and Rex is gone. So Rex, French, Yi Infinity, Ryan, and Doulahan are gone.
The strike on Infinity. Wait, not on Infinity. One on Dula. And who else? Besides Rex and French?
Ryan.
To be fair,
And on
Dula,
French,
I don't think Dula knew.
I don't think he did either.
Ryan, you want me to
told him
put a strike on him?
Yeah.
I don't even know who Ryan is, really.
I do. He should be on. I told him about it.
And
Put one on him.
who else?
Dula and him, basically.
I'm gonna hang up.
Alright, that's it.
What about Jordan
Did
and
that.
Healings?
They're
Jordan
here.
and Healings are here, I believe.
Yes, they're both here.
Right click, right click.
Alright.
Alright, guys,
Ready.
PTS is active. Alright, so this week, officers, you guys did a fantastic job. I think you guys got over like 50-something tryouts in total. You guys did an amazing job on tryouts, guys. Like I said, missions, you did pretty well. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't something that we couldn't improve on in our everyday life. So it's ultimately up to that. So, that's about that. Back to the productivity. This week, oh my god, they were pretty even earlier on this week, and then yesterday it was just downhill for some officers. At the top of it, we have Slick, with 16 tryouts and 7 missions. Then Colin with 14. Healings with 9. And Junit and Jordan with 6. Yeet, French, and Locke all had the last place mounts. Locke after Junit and Jordan, and French and Yeet last. That was for missions productivity wise. Sorry, what? Please, one of my CAs change the channel code to meeting, please. Hey guys. Nice for you to join us. But sorry about that. I just was mesmerized as my brother brought my dog in with snow all over. Slick, you can imagine this with how much snow we have outside.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna let one of my other officers have PTS because my brother's been. Sorry about that. But okay. Back to the productivity. It's been good. Like I said, Slick had in total 21. Actually, I think it's like 22, but he had 22 things done this whole week and had done a lot, and that was just in a matter of I think yesterday and today. But I had to continuously add slots. We had 50. We're up to 78. So my officers don't delete that. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it later. But productivity was pretty even, except for the top 2 people for tryouts. Missions wise, it was pretty good as well. So before I give officer PTSs, I'm gonna do branch, sub-branch PTSs. So Locke, since you are the commander of that, you can speak for spies.
Basically, I still need an XO, and I still need 2 officers. I know I got a couple people in mind to promote, but they need to show me activity, and that's really all I'm kind of waiting on, is to see how active the 2 I have in mind are, and I'll go from there. But the spy tryouts can be done by any DS Plus. I want you guys to remember that any DS Plus can be spy tryouts until I figure out a different way to do it. For right now, so work on getting people into the spy. Make sure you put them in the spy roster when you're done. Don't just forget to do that, please. The mission log, even though it's linked there, I'm not really 100% paying attention to it, so use it if you can, but you don't have to. I'm not forcing you to, but I would rather you use it just to keep track of things for all the spies and all of our officers. That's pretty much it.
All right. That's about it for the sub branches. So, Thomas, actually, is Infinity here? No, he's not. Fuck. Okay. Okay, I'll do this later. But, our recruitment officer of the week, congratulations to you, Slick. You did, a lot this week, and I really appreciate your work here. Officer of the week, though, I actually don't know this week. It's a toss-up between multiple officers. So I'm gonna let my, high command decide that. That one was either between, I think it was Healings, Slick, and Lock. Decides on that.
I don't know, man. It's up to you.
Or is
Up
it
to you.
Susan?
I mean, Healing did a
You know
pretty
what?
good job, but that shit we had today. You know.
Yeah, I think our recruitment and officer of the week will be Slick this week. He has done very well in the past, and I think he does deserve it on that. Now that an officer PTSs, Mace, Junit, and Locke, whichever one you want to go first for your officer ones, good.
Unit can go. Unit, you can go.
He said he's typing, so Locke, you can go first.
I don't really have much PTS except the productivity this week was like phenomenal. I even on Marines I haven't seen that much productivity, so that was pretty amazing to see that. That made me really happy. So I appreciate you guys, pulling it out and really buckling down this week. I don't know where y'all got your motivation from, but wherever it came from, keep it up. You guys did an excellent job productivity. The main kind of issue, I guess, is the elephant or the smoke in the room, I guess, with what happened earlier today, and that kind of context. But we had a later discussion, but other than that, I think you guys did pretty decent this week. That's it.
All right. Junit, you're typing, so do you want me to go ahead and move on to one of our other officers, one of our Mason? Do you want me to move on to Mason, or do you want to finish your thing? I'm going to. There it is. He said, "Great job on the work this week. It is insane. Like always, be looking out for more officers. We really need more." On that topic, actually, I think we're probably gonna get 2 more. But yeah. Actually, we are getting 1 more for sure. Harry is going to be one. He's just AFK right now. But he's technically not an officer right now. We still have to do a transfer, but he's 1 and then 1 other. Alright. Now down to our JAG, Mason. If you have a PTS, you may go.
No, I don't got one.
Not this week, you don't got a PTS?
No, I've been not active that much this week.
Alright. Down to our Captain Slick. Slick, you may go.
I just have to say it's not much this week, but other than productivity, Colin, you're BCOT and you're doing great, man. Keep it up, bro. Like, I think you wouldn't even be caught for the full week, and you still competed with me. Great job, man.
Very true. I have seen a lot of great work coming out of Colin this past week.
I agree with that. The only complaint about I have that was I forgot I didn't teach him very well when I did his OCS because I was a bit sidetracked. But I mean that's my only thing. And that one was my fault. So
It's a learning process for everybody.
yeah. But that's it for my tour. Are any of my Arby's here? I think.
Yeet.
No? Yeet. Okay. Yeet. Go ahead. Yeet.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Uh, Apology if there's background noises because my browser's being a retard right now. Okay, so yeah, there wasn't really much this week. I was on ROA because I had a lot of school stuff and tests coming up last week. But good job to everyone who did the code for today's week. You guys are awesome. And yeah, that's all I have to say.
All right. Down to our DBs. Are any of them? Oh wait, we don't have any. Oh wait, don't we? Oh
We
yeah,
have
we do.
Devlin and Buddy's on here.
Yeah. Then down to our DSs.
Healings.
Yeah, no, I don't have much to say at all.
Right, Jordan.
Nothing? All right, Jordan.
Jordan, do you have anything to say? I'm gonna read G Unit's thing. He said that everyone really needs to start doing more missions this week. I'll give more chances for the enlisted. It will give more chances for the enlisted to rank up, and it will give you more productivity on the roster. So it's a win-win for everybody. And Jordan, the mission quota, I don't really know if there's an official one, but I would say aim for three a week, which is not hard.
With that said, I'm gonna say a few things before. I'm actually gonna change the officer of the week. This one, Slick is still gonna stay our recruitment officer of the week. He did a phenomenal job, but instead of him being the officer of the week, I'm actually gonna give that to Colin.
Yeah.
Colin
Yeah, I
did
agree.
an amazing job this week.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
Really, Colin?
Yeah. With that said, Colin, do you have any PTS for your side?
Nope. But thank you for the officer of the week.
You did very well. You earned it. Alright, next part, we're gonna move down through some issues that we have in Intel, and then we'll do promotions. So, of course, the obvious, guys, I had to pull the Insurgent Intel into a channel this week, all of them. Officers and enlisted, and address multiple issues. This should not be happening. I should not have to do that, okay? Disrespect, I've had multiple reports of enlisted disrespect, so most likely by the end of the day, you should see our roster light up, because a lot of people will probably get blacklisted. I'm very close to blacklisting a lot, okay? So be aware of that for the future. Does anyone else have anything up anything else to bring up for issues? Go ahead, Links.
I just had a question.
Go ahead.
So I can't really call like insurgencies or anything. So
Mhm.
can I ask can I bring people to the
Mhm.
barracks and ask a higher up who can to call
Yes.
an insurgency and then
That's
put it on the
how
wall?
it's supposed to be, but yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alright, anyone else have an issue they want to address? Mason, Locke, Judith?
Nah.
No? Alright. Otherwise, guys, I've had an insane amount of people say, our branch is the best on the insurgent side, and that could not be farther from the truth, and it's all because of you guys, okay? You guys have been working so hard with me, and you guys have been doing the best you could, okay? So this week, things are gonna change. First off, you guys don't have a trout quota for this week because of what you've done. Yes, you guys should be doing it, and I expect everyone to get at least one, but no one will have a quota, okay? You guys don't have to have one, okay? You're fine. But with that said, I do expect, like I said, you to at least do one, okay? It is something that you should be doing, and, just guys, make sure if you are doing it, make sure you get it right. Make sure you teach the enlisted how to roleplay correctly, okay? It's a huge issue.
Echo, sorry to interrupt you, but G Unit, that demotion request, I discharged him from Intel yesterday actually. So if he's in game, remove his waitlist because he's discharged from Intel.
If Baja, by the way, guys, if you see Baja in game, you cannot try him out. He's discharged for what was it? Mass disrespect.
Disrespect towards me, Minjin, and disrespect towards enlisted.
All right, there you go. But yeah, guys, so that's about it for that. If anyone else has something to say on issues, go ahead. And then we're gonna move on to promotions.
Hon. I had one, but I forgot.
Mhm.
Nope, I can't remember.
No, all right. So this week, guys, I have a lot of new changes for Intel and a lot of promotions to make myself. None of my officers will be doing any unless unless there's someone I don't say, that will be promoted, they can do it. But, no other officer is gonna be promoted unless I say, because, today I have a lot of them to do. Alright, so, my first two are gonna be, I'm gonna go from bottom to top. So, Mr. Colin, you are no longer a BKOT. You have proved yourself to me and the rest of the Insurgent Intel that you are faithful to us and you have done an amazing job. So this week, you are getting promoted up to DB. Congratulations, bud. Someone
Did you
changed
say
him on the
DB?
roster. DB.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
DB, because when you're BCOT, you go up to DB.
I thought Eka
Who
said
the
BB
fuck
for
just
Eka.
copied that? Don't do that. I have no promotions for DSs, guys. Don't be discouraged, okay? The only reason I do not have any promotions for you two is because I want to keep you in your positions. You guys, I feel comfortable there. And, you guys, I really like there. You guys are doing great there. I do not have any RB promotions, but, because most of them have been on LOA or ROA, so those guys are going to stay where they are for now. I do have a lot of other promotions. For example, Slick, you have done an insane amount in the past 6 weeks you've been in Intel, okay? I'm so glad you're a part of the Intel team, okay? And I am glad to say you are now a JAG. Congratulations.
Woo!
Win!
Thank you.
You're welcome, bud. Keep up the good work. Alright, my next promotion,
I
this
guess called
person,
an SP now.
yes, he has, not been the most active person, but I can definitely say he has done what is needed to for our branch, and I expect more of him now more than ever. So, Mason, promote yourself to Dagging. Congratulations.
Woo!
Nice.
And, my last two promotions, okay, these two people have been working so well in Intel, okay? I'm glad to call them friends of mine, and I'm glad to call them my new XOs. Congratulations, Locke and Junit. You are now
I
promoted
knew
to
it.
executive
Echo,
officer.
I told you. Fuck.
Ayo.
Yay!
Echo, I
Wait,
told
where's
you.
Rex at?
Even though it hurts to
Rex
talk,
actually,
yes!
guys, so one more thing. So with those promotions, Rex, sadly he has had a death in his family, so he's going to be excused for the next few officer meetings until he's ready. That's the reason he wasn't here last week as well. So can someone take one of his strikes off? He's only not been in game for those two reasons. He has had a death in his family 2 days ago, and before that, one of his family members was in the hospital. So don't give him any crap about it. Those are the reasons he isn't here. But congratulations to everyone that was promoted during this meeting. You all deserved your positions and the positions that you are now. You're fine, Janet. But now let's go on to some voting and some changes for in the Insurgent Intelligence. So right now, something that will be going into effect that I have ready to make a suggestion is RU. I'm going to completely move forward on that, and I'm looking for, once if it is accepted, I will be looking for a commander for that. So be on the lookout for that. The next thing though, classes. Right now we are definitely removing Swabby, Combat Medic, and which one was it? We were removing 3 tier 1s. I can't remember what the last one was. It was
When you
Swabby, Combat Medic, and something else.
removing heavy sniper?
I'm probably yes.
Why?
It's I need that class for something else that I'm probably gonna give Recon and Dragonov. So
I can do.
yeah,
Okay. Alright, that was an option.
I'm gonna try to. It's more roleplay. It's more lore accurate.
I think they make pick from the IC's weapons, like in the key menu. Like, those are your options.
You can suggest something else.
Okay,
There's
well,
like
well,
suggestions. I mean, it still has to go past people, but I'm gonna try to get it a Dragonov. Heavy Sniper will not change, but we are removing Swabby and Combat Medic. I was also thinking of removing Scout as well because it is not needed, and I could use that for something else. You people think?
I say yes.
Wait, BTS? Can I suggest a class to be added?
Go ahead. I have 3 that I can add right now. I got 1,
machine
2
gun.
that I can.
Wait,
Oh,
I have a
no.
question.
Yeah, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna replace Swabby with a machine gunner class. Yeah.
Oofed.
Echo. Did you change channel admin policy or is it what?
Oh yes. Speaking of, all channel admins today are getting their CA removed for a couple of reasons. There's a reason I do have channel admins. Only 2 people are gonna actually keep that. It's gonna be Locke and Junit. All 3 of my XOs are gonna have it, and then I'm going to decide from there which it is. But I am gonna get those removed from every one of our channel admins because my XOs are the only 3 that should have them besides me, and in the future it is going to be whoever deserves it based on this what I'm about to say. So a channel admin, I have 3 TeamSpeak alts, guys. I can tell what's going on when I'm not on my main. Okay, I know what's going on. So, and the reason that these talks happened yesterday and today is it's not needed. Okay, I can tell you many enlisted that are probably most likely going to be blacklisted. Okay, for many of reasons. When I'm not there, they're disrespecting my officers, and they're not following the rules. And I've seen this an insane amount of times. Okay, an insane. So, what's probably gonna happen is I'm gonna remove it from them, and then channel admins will also be a thing for people that want to make it so. Speaking of, there will no longer be a high command office. That's gonna be a mission and training channel. My office is no longer gonna be here. That's gonna be a high command channel. But yeah. So, guys, channel admins are supposed to be enforcing the rules. When someone does not do what they're supposed to, they will be blacklisted from the channel and from the branch. Okay, that's what my channel admins are supposed to look out for. Okay, they can be on alts like I am. They can be in game on their main, and you won't. They can be in the channel. They could be whatever. Okay, but they're supposed to be looking out constantly for those people that are breaking the rules. And then Juna, I might make it Dagon or Dago Plus because they have the ability to blacklist, but in the future I have no clue. But I'm going to take away. Actually, I'm not going to take away anyone that isn't here right now. I need to take away French's though, and who else has it? Infinity, yeah. Infinity is getting his taken away, and so is French.
Is Mason? Is
Mason's a
Mason-
Dagon. I'm keeping it. I'm
Oh
gonna.
yeah, Mason's Dagon. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that unit because Dagon can blacklist and it's supposed to be like that. What up, Jordan PTS? Granted, what up? Jordan, you can speak. Jordan. We do have one. It's Mustakas.
Hey, I have an actual suggestion. If we could go over that, and then we can do a vote.
Yeah.
So, alright. So, one sec.
After
All
you,
right.
and then I'll suggest someone.
So, what I want is something that lower officers can refer to. Basically, I want to have like a fuck. Why am I lagging so hard in game? I want a waiting blacklist thing on the roster, and how this would work is would below Daggle Plus and also below Daggle Plus. So basically everybody besides the Exos and Echo would put the name of the person they're blacklisting, the name of yourself. So what's the name of the officer? The Steam ID of the person you want blacklisted, the reason, and then if there's evidence, you put that in one tab. I kind of want to have this, so if there's no like EXO or commander we could go to that's online at the moment, an officer could do that, and then the officer, so Daggle Plus would review the request, and then if they feel that it's just whatever the fuck if they feel it's right to blacklist them, they would highlight the text screen. If they feel that they should not be blacklisted, they would highlight the text red.
Hold on, guys. We'll put that to vote actually after. But guys, there's a thing I do need to tell you guys about. That I'm definitely gonna institute. But I am gonna make tweaks over the next week about it. It is our rank structure. I have it somewhere in my email, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it while you guys take that vote, on that thing, and then I'm gonna start introducing it. So, Junior Luck, if you wanna start with the vote, go ahead.
Voting on what?
The system for, if one of us isn't on, me, you, Mason, or Slick,
Mason.
yeah, Mason
It's
can be blacklist.
Daggle.
Oh, Daggle, okay. Or, if a
Wait.
Daggle plus, it's Dagon plus, or Jag plus can blacklist.
Hang on,
Wait,
sorry. Can I build a fading door garage for my car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jag plus can blacklist for a branch. Plus speed.
Jag plus?
Yeah, Jag is equivalent to major.
So I can blacklist, you're saying?
Yes.
What?
Don't go power hungry, Slick.
It's been like that for a while. Major plus
You're
has
on RLA,
always
right?
been able to
Yeah,
blacklist.
I'm on
It's up to the commander of the branch to decide. Usually it was major plus. I don't know what Locke decided when he was commander or Juna did, but for Marines it was always major plus.
Well, it depends on the trust you have with the officers, so.
Go ahead, Colin. If PTS is not active, if you want to speak, you can.
Say DS can blacklist.
I could
Jag
technically
plus.
say yes, but I don't want PTS to be able to blacklist. Yes. Yes, you do. You don't have to. I don't have one, because I don't really care, but yeah.
Goofed. We're gonna vote.
So are we gonna vote on who can do that or what?
Who can blacklist?
You guys?
Yeah.
Who can
Who
blacklist?
can blacklist? That's my decision. That's not yours. That's mine.
So what is it?
I say Jag, but I mean, my exos can overrule me. There's two of them.
And then
I say we should have DS blacklist.
Well, no.
no, and then what about discharge? I say Tor.
I agree with that.
Oh yeah.
Should we take a vote or?
You guys
Yes.
agree with that? Does everyone agree with that?
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Healings,
Alright.
Jordan,
Yeah,
Colin, you guys can speak. Remember.
Yeah.
Alright,
so, yeah.
so Jag plus can
suggest someone?
blacklist, Tor plus can discharge.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Are we done with voting?
By the way, I'm gonna be working on. Can someone put this stuff in chat? Because I'm gonna be working on a policy for Intel. So.
Also, could we take a vote on my suggestion, or
Do you want to?
Everyone said yes.
I
Yeah,
I
everyone
thought
said
that was okay.
Everyone said
Okay.
yes.
All right.
Guys, go ahead and take a look at this link real quick. I'm gonna explain it to you and what this is.
Yep.
All
Holy
right.
crap! What?
Alright, so guys, this is the Insurgent Intel rating structure. I'm gonna explain it real quick and how it's gonna work. So the way I think of this is Insurgent Intel is as a whole. Okay, this is what it's gonna be. I'm the commander, which is the II commander. Okay, I oversee everything. My exos will be split into individual departments based on they'll be in control of their own department. Okay, as well as the daggles will be with them. They ultimately, yes, they oversee everything else as well as other ones, but their main focus is on one. One XO will be focused on hold on. One XO will be in charge of the squads and sub branches, and so the classes basically. I forgot what RD was. I believe it was I forgot. And then I would have a Daggle, Dagon, and 2 Jags and 2 Tours watching over each one of those, in charge of that. 1XO would be, in charge of the officer department, basically figuring out who is going to be good for demotions, for promotions, watch over transfers, and what the officers can do privilege-wise. The other XO would be in charge of the affairs department. He would be in charge of officers, so their trainings that they get, and what is it? Like any reports, so anything that has to do with an officer, they would do. And then training. They would also oversee that. And then there's the Daggles. The Daggle are the second in command for each one. They would help out the XOs wherever it is needed, as well as focus on everything else. Then there will be Jags and Daggins looking over everything else, and watching just over that. And then we have the DSs, RBs, and DBs all looking over the tryouts. I'll probably have the tryouts is going to be under affairs department. But this is just a rough draft, basically. I have to change it a lot. But that's how I want it to be. What do you guys think?
Wait, what does all these stand for again?
RD? No, I forgot. It was resource department.
Resource. Recon department.
It's a little bit confusing.
It is, but at the same time, it creates more structure, but I don't know.
Wait, what about squads? What lines up with squads?
RD.
Sub-branch. RD, okay.
What I'll probably do is this. I'm gonna change this. Have it be this, and Exo, Daggett, and Daggle. All 3 of them will watch over one department. Or I'll have it be my Daggins and Daggles. My Exos can watch over everything with myself. Or my Exos will be the advisors of all 3 departments. But I don't know yet. This is just a rough draft so far. But that will be in work in progress. Otherwise, I don't know if we should. What do you guys think? Should we discuss classes now or separately?
Separately.
Yeah.
All right. Locke, Junit, separately.
Yeah.
Colin, I already messaged you. Target. It's MP Second Lieutenant Warren.
All right. With that said, that should be about it for this meeting. If anyone else has anything to say or vote on, we can. I'm gonna start working on a couple things that I have to do, but otherwise, that's about it.
Wait, for the so you need 2 more. You need 2 more classes.
I have 3.
That need to be filled in.
I have 3 classes that I can put in right now. I want those 3 slots to go to our sub branch, and then I need to remove 3 to redo them because I don't want Swabby, Combat Medic, and there's one other, I forgot what its name was, but I don't want it.
Is it
Okay.
No, wait.
Yeah, Mukax.
Yeah,
Mukakas, whatever, T5 class.
Mustakas? Mustakas?
Yeah,
Mustakas.
Mustakas.
Moose and cactus.
I almost vote on someone.
Mustakas, I'm probably just gonna lower to tier 4 instead.
Even then.
Probably give it tier 4.
Suggest something?
Or just like that, Echo. I sent a doc to Locke about like a few pitch that I started like last week.
Yeah,
Or
I
that-
haven't seen it.
Did you get it?
Nah. I had it, he gave it to me, but I don't know where it is.
Or I'll send it back to you then.
You guys, anybody want to do medic trials for me?
I don't think I can do tier 2 because RPG is a donated weapon.
Guys, anybody want to do anybody want to do medic trials for me?
Or
Oh, I can.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try it again.
I don't think, I think it has to be tier 4 plus, dude.
No, that's not true.
or
I'll check on it. It might not be.
ITD Explosives
can't,
Expert has an IED and an RPG, and that's
yeah,
a tier 2
they're
plus.
kind of unbalanced, dude. Honestly.
Alright, well, if you guys
Suggest
want
someone?
to work with French on some classes, go ahead. French, if it's okay with you, I'm probably gonna let you be in charge of helping me with the classes. Put you in charge of getting designs for them.
Yeah, no worries. I was gonna propose like, or to help out, cause like I think I'm already like I've been put as a low A, cause I got a lot of schoolwork coming in.
Yeah.
So I'd rather be able, doing that than hosting tryouts or something. Like, I think that'd be better. Like regarding with like the time I have for like what I can do.
That's fair enough.
But yeah, if any of you guys wanna like stay or like pitch in any ideas or whatever, just tell me or like PM me and we'll do that. I got maybe like a solid hour, which is a
Alright.
lot.
Can I suggest something?
Go ahead, and this will be our last suggestion. This meeting will be disbanded.
Suggest, and this is kind of I suggest that the spy officers right. Suggest that we should have spy officers actually send spies on missions. Spy officer plus.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get that rule where 2R plus and any insurgent branch can send spies out removed. I hate that. It's complete trash and it
There's
really
always-
needs to go.
Yeah. You guys have like PTSs, or can I say something?
Yeah, you can speak. Yeah.
Just wondering, do you guys have like recordings of the meetings? 'Cause I
Junior,
can't
were you
remember, like, I do.
recording this one or no?
Yeah, I am.
Right. Nice.
Right, Junior usually records. He's my go-to man for that because he's dope.
Yeah.
Bro, I record everything.
Good point.
All right.
One of those nerds that just has like a gigantic camera in his room and just records everything.
Have you?
There is a
dude,
camera
I
in my
want to
room.
see. I really want to see his setup so bad.
It's ghetto.
The Christmas lights.
It is so ghetto, dude.
I want to see it so bad. I want to see the
I'll send
Christmas
you a
lights
picture
setup,
of it if
dude.
you want.
Please do. I want to see it.
It's so ghetto. My room's a trap. My room looks like a tornado hit it though, because I don't care about it. I literally have about 3 paths, and it's one to my bed, one to my desk, and one to my door, and it's a.
Oh wait, Echo.
It's a giant T.
If I've done tryouts before for a certain class, and then I replace it with another class,
Yeah, you don't have to
I have
do
to
that, no.
redo the tryouts, right? Or no?
No, you don't.
So could I just get myself whitelisted, or?
Yeah.
Alright, I just don't want to be corrupt or something.
I
Hey,
know.
what class is it? I can whitelist you.
Yeah. My boy over here again.
Done, boys.
Yo, Echo,
What up?
can you send me your email real quick? I want to send this thing to you.
Yeah, I got you.
Just making.
Does anyone want to do scout tryouts for me?
Jordan, could you whitelist me, my dude? Yeah, I got you, medic.
If you guys see Harry on or not AFK in a bit, can you tell him what I need to do as
What's the
SCS?
class? I'll type it. Not combat medic, just a regular one.
Wait,
I
you need
think we should
medic?
keep combat medic, but give it the med kit that gives you 20 per shot, and give it different weapons. Like I'll
See,
go over that with people that
yeah,
wanna
we
help
should
me out.
keep combat medic, but we should get rid of the Ventors. Like, every class needs a Ventors removed. It's such a bad gun, dude.
No, I
Yeah.
don't want combat medic. We already have a medic class. We don't
No,
need.
no,
I
no.
don't
It'd
want
be
two
like the
medic classes.
equivalent of the Ranger, U.S. Army Ranger.
Wait, are we just keeping?
No, guys. I really don't want to keep it because we already have a medic class. I can just change the guns on the medic class.
Wait,
Like,
do we have a
Wait,
maximum
I got a
amount of
question.
classes that we can have, Echo?
I can add 3 more and take away some.
Wait, Echo.
Yeah.
Wait, so are you keeping Scout?
I want to take it away
Okay.
or change it.
Because I was gonna give a suggestion, maybe change the gun on Scout
Yep.
if you're gonna keep it.
What I'd put
What I
on the
might do
scout,
for scout.
or yeah, just
Oh,
say
wait.
Echo. I got ideas for it.
Is this meeting
Yeah.
over, or are we just talking?
Yeah, meeting's over.
Alright.
Securely.
What